What is up, guys? Emmanuel Jones here, back with another NFL record prediction. And this time, we'll be doing our NFL record prediction for the LA Rams in 2022. Give you my game analysis to see which games I think the Rams will win and which games I think the Rams will lose. So before I give you my record prediction for the LA Rams in 2022, don't forget to put the thumbs up to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more options, and don't forget to comment down your opinion below to see what you think how the Rams are going to do. Do you think the Rams are going to make the playoffs? Do you think they're going to win the division? Or you think they're going to take a little bit of a step back? Just let me know what you think. All right, guys, we're going to get started. So, week 1, they have to play versus the Buffalo Bills. Now, this is a Thursday night game, and this is opening day. I believe this game is going to be fun to watch. But you know what? This can definitely go either way, though. Because I think the Rams, I think the Bills are definitely going to be solid this year. They got a strong defense. So, this could definitely be the Von Miller revenge game. But you know what? We can definitely see the Bills giving the Rams offense tons of issues. So, yeah. But you know what? I feel like this game right here is going to be closer than we expected to. They're both coming off motivations. But if this game was in Buffalo, I might roll the Bills here. But since they're coming to town in LA, I'm going to go ahead and take the Rams to win this game because I just think the Rams, what they can do defensively, I think they can find a way to at least stop their running game, probably put pressure on the quarterback, and maybe I think they do a good job with their pass defense, taking away Stephon Diggs in their passing game, yeah. And also, I just think that their offense is probably going to give the Bills' defense issues where they can't really stop anybody. So, yeah. So, I think this game right here is going to be super close, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was a low-scoring game, but I feel like it will be a defensive game. So, I'm going to say the Rams find a way to win this game by a few points. Next game, they have to play versus the Atlanta Falcons. Obviously, they should easily beat the Falcons. The Falcons, I don't really know what the quarterback is, whether it's going to be Desmond Ridder or Mariota. A rookie on the road against an elite defense like the Rams, no way. The Rams are at home. They have the better quarterback, better coach. They're just a more complete team. All these reasons why that's going to lead to a Rams win. Next game, they have to play versus the Arizona Cardinals. Obviously, I think you guys are going to split with the Cardinals this year. Because I think last year they did as well. But you know what? I'm going to say that the Cardinals are going to win the first game because I think Kyler Murray is going to make some magic here. Like, he's going to have a field day and all that. So, yeah, that's pretty much why I think the Cardinals win. Then next game, they have to play versus San Francisco 49ers on Monday night. Obviously, I got the Niners winning this game because, it's in San Francisco and, it's a tough place to play at, and I kind of feel like Kyle Shanahan, he owns McVay. So, yeah, and plus, they really proved to me that they can do a good job defensively, like stopping their running game, getting pressure, and also, containing their passing game as well, like taking away their passing game as well. And I think they really proved to me that their offense can put the Rams defense in a bad position. Which I don't know who quarterback's going to play in this game, whether it's going to be like Jimmy G or Trey Lance. But even if it's Trey Lance, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, that's why I got the Niners winning. Next game, they have to play versus the Cowboys. Obviously, I got them beating the Cowboys. It's coming off those 2 losses. They're going to be extra motivated. So, yeah, so I actually got them beating the Cowboys because I just really think that the Cowboys are probably going to take a little bit of a step back this year. I feel like their offense is a little bit overrated. Their defense is a little bit overrated. Yeah. So I think the Rams offense, they should be able to at least move the ball really well, especially against an overrated defense. Yeah. So they should be able to move the ball really well. And on top of that, they have a better defense, which I think they can get pressure and probably stop the run. And I think they can do a good job containing their passing game as well. Like, maybe they can take away CeeDee Lamb and all that, yeah. And also, I just don't think that their defense is going to have an answer for Cooper Kupp. So Cooper Kupp's probably going to have a big game as well. So, yeah, and on top of that, the Rams are at home. They have the better quarterback, the better coach. And, I just think they're just a more complete team. Yeah, but I think it will be closer than we expected. But I think the Rams find a way to win this game. Barely. But, by barely. But I don't say they're going to win by a lot, but I say they win by a couple. Next game, they have to play versus the Panthers. Obviously, they should easily beat the Panthers. I mean, the Panthers are just not a good team. I mean, I don't really know who the quarterback for the Panthers is. Rather, it's going to be Sam Darnold or the rookie Corral. I mean, a rookie quarterback on the road playing against an elite defense like LA, no way. You got to get out of here. I mean, Rams have the better quarterback, the better coach. They're at home, and they're just a more complete team. I mean, all these reasons why, that's why the Rams easily win. So now you get a bye week. Then after the bye week, they got extra time to prepare and watch film, because if one of their players are injured, they get time to rest because it's a bye week. Then you got to play the next game versus San Francisco 49ers. So obviously, I got them splitting with the Niners, so they should be able to win that game. The Rams, I just kind of feel like they're just a more complete team, and also they have a better quarterback in the game. And they're at home, so yeah. That's pretty much why I think the Rams win this game. Next game, they have to play versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Obviously, this game right here is probably going to be very interesting and fun to watch, but this can definitely go either way as well. Because I believe last year you beat them twice. Because I think they beat them in the early regular season and then they beat them in the playoffs. But you know what? I kind of feel like it can go either way. I mean, because I thought in that playoff game, the Rams did a really good job defensively, stopping their running game, getting pressure, taking away their passing game as well. And I thought the Bucs did a really good job, late in the game, like forcing turnovers and all that. And like stopping their running game. I thought the Bucs defense did a really good job doing that. But you know what? Even though the game's in Tampa Bay, I'm just going to go with the Rams here because, I just don't know why. I just kind of feel like the Rams just keep beating the Bucs. And I just kind of feel like that, the Bucs, do struggle with your ground attack. So I think the Rams can do a good job getting pressure and probably disrupt the run game and all that. And I think they can do a good job, taking away their passing game as well. So, yeah. So I think this game right here is going to be super close, but it could be a low-scoring game, but I wouldn't be shocked. But I think it's probably going to be a little bit higher scoring like last time. But I say the Rams win by like a field goal. Maybe I say they win by 3. Next game, they have to play versus the Cardinals. Obviously, I got them beating the Cardinals. They're going to split with them. There's no way they're going to lose to the Cardinals twice. McVay has owned the Cardinals. And also, I don't think the Cardinals are going to be a good team this year because I think their offense got a little worse in their defense. Their offense okay, but not great, and their defense is kind of worse. So, yeah, I feel like the Rams, they should be able to move the ball really well against a bad defense like the Cardinals. So, yeah. And on top of that, the Rams are at home. They have the better quarterback, better coach. They're just a more complete team. All these reasons why I think the Rams win this game. Next game, they have to play versus New Orleans Saints. Obviously, I think this game right here can go either way, though, because the Saints, they have a really tough defense, though. And you know what? I kind of feel like they can find a way, to like stop the Rams running game. Because I think on paper, I think they match up well with the Rams really good. But here's the thing. If they can get Matthew Stafford into some uncomfortable positions, then I think the Saints might have a chance to pull off an upset, though. But you know what? I feel like it can go a little bit either way, though. But you know what? I kind of feel like this game is going to be closer than we expected. But you know what? I don't think it matters where the game is. I'm just going to go ahead and take the Rams to win this game because I just think the Rams are just a more complete team, and they have the better coach, and they have the better quarterback. So, yeah, and I just think their defense can find a way to at least, like, slow down their running game, getting pressure, and find a way to, like, take away their passing game as well, which I think they can force a couple turnovers. So, yeah, and also I just kind of feel like that your offense is going to play good against the Saints defense, which I think is going to put, the Saints defense in a bad position. So, yeah. So, as long as Jameis Winston plays well, then I think they keep it close. So, yeah. So, I actually got the Rams winning this game in a close one. So, yeah, that's pretty much why. But I say they win by like 4 or 5. Next game, they have to play versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, I feel like this is a game right here that can definitely go either way because, the Chiefs are really good at home, though. Like they are, though. But you know what? I kind of feel like the Chiefs are probably going to take a little bit of a step back this year and probably deal with some learning curves because, they don't got Tyreek Hill anymore. But they added some new receivers, and they also added a receiver in the draft to replace them. But you know what? I don't think it matters where the game is. I'm just going to go with the Rams here because I just think the Rams are just a more complete team. And I just really think what they can do defensively, I think they can find a way to at least stop their running game, get pressure on Mahomes and all that. And I think they can find a way to at least, contain their passing game as well. So, yeah. So, I think, yeah, and also I just kind of feel like that the Chiefs' defense is a little bit overrated. So I think the Rams might do a really good job, passing the ball on them really well, which I don't really think the Chiefs are going to have an answer for Cooper Kupp. So, yeah, I feel like he's a difference maker in this game. So, yeah. But I think this game right here is going to be super close, and it could be high scoring. But I think the Rams find a way to win this game in a shootout. Maybe they win by 3. Next game, they have to play versus Seahawks. Obviously, I got them beating the Seahawks. I mean, the Seahawks are going to be one of the worst teams in the league. I mean, they don't really have a quarterback right now. I mean, yeah. And on top of that, the Rams, I mean, they're more stable at the quarterback position. They're at home, and they're just a more complete team. I mean, yeah, all these reasons why that's going to lead to a Rams win. Next game, they have to play versus the Raiders. Absolutely, this is on Thursday night. But you know what? I feel like this game right here is going to be fun to watch. But you know what? I think it's going to be closer than we expected to. But you know what? I feel like the Raiders will be a good team this year because they do have some upside. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just take the Rams here at home because, it's on Thursday night. And on top of that, the Rams have the better quarterback, the better coach. They're at home. And I just think they're just a more complete team. So, yeah. And I just kind of feel like that the Raiders, they kind of struggle with your ground attack as well. So I think the Rams can do a really good job defensively, getting pressure and stopping the running game. And I think they can probably do a good job defensively, taking away Devontae Adams and all that. I think they can do a good job with that. So I think their defense is going to, have to find a way to double team him and all that. So, yeah. And also, I just don't think the Raiders secondary is good versus the pass. So I think they don't. And also, I don't really think they have any corners they can cover your receivers. So I feel like Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson and Tyler Higbee are going to be tough to cover. So, yeah. That's pretty much why I think the Rams are going to win this game. So, yeah, I say they at least win by 4 points. Or not, maybe 5. Next game, they have to play versus the Packers. Now, this is on the Monday night. You know what? I believe in the Packers game. I had the Packers win this game. But you know what? I might change my mind. I don't really know because I'm guessing that they're probably going to at least win one of the Bucs or Packers game. I feel like they're going to at least win one of them, but I'm not going to say they're going to win both. They're not going to lose both. But you know what? I'm going to say they lose to the Packers here because the Packers are at home and, Lambeau is just a tough place to play at though. And I believe that you guys do struggle with their ground attack as well. So I just kind of felt the Packers, what they can do defensively, they can do a good job stopping the run, taking away the passing game. Maybe they can find a way to take away Cooper Kupp. So yeah, and I just think the Packers offense is gonna find a way to put your Rams defense in a bad position. So yeah. And on top of that, I think the Packers can find a way to maybe to control the clock and control the ball and time possession. So yeah. So I'd say the Packers find a way to win this game. And also, they have the better quarterback and they're at home. So, yeah. So, I'd say the Packers win this game. But I'm going to say they at least, win, by... Maybe they win by a field goal on the last drive. Next game, they have to play versus the Denver Broncos. Now, I believe this is on a Christmas day. You know what? I feel like Denver will be a good team this year. But if this game was in Denver, I might go with Denver. But you know what? I'm going to go with the Rams here because I just feel like the Rams are just a more complete team. They're at home. They have the better coach. And I just really feel like that they really proved to me that they can find a way to pressure Russell Wilson and they can contain Russell Wilson. So, yeah. So, maybe they can get pressure. Maybe they can find a way to stop their running game. And I feel like they can find a way to take away their passing game as well. And I just believe that the Broncos defense does struggle against your passing game and against your passing offense and also your running game as well. So I feel like feel like the Broncos defense is probably not gonna have answers for your playmakers they have. So yeah, so I feel like it's gonna be closer than we expected, but I think the Rams find a way to win this game in a shootout. So yeah, maybe I say they win by like 5 points in a high scoring game. Next game, they have to play versus the LA Chargers. Obviously, this game right here is going to be fun to watch. Now, both LA teams are playing against each other. Now, this can definitely go either way, though, because, the Chargers sometimes are really not good at home. But you know what? I feel like the Chargers will be a good team this year. So, yeah, because, both defenses are playing against each other as well. But you know what? I feel like this game right here is going to be super close, and I feel like it will be a shootout. I mean, if this game was in the Rams Stadium, I might go with the Rams here. But since it's in the Chargers Stadium, I'm going with the Chargers here. Because I just think what the Chargers can do defensively, I think they can find a way to get pressure and stop their running game, especially against a bad offensive line the Rams have. And they also have a really good secondary, which I think they can do a good job taking away their passing game. Like maybe they can take away Cooper Kupp, or maybe they can double team him with the corners that they have. So, yeah, and I just kind of feel like Justin Herbert is going to find a way to, put up a show here and probably tear apart the Rams defense. So, yeah, and also this is also the Brandon Stanley revenge game as well. So, I feel like Brandon Stanley's game plan is going to work out really well against Sean McVay's offense. So, I feel like his game plan will work out really well. So, yeah. But I think this game right here, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was a low-scoring game, but I feel like this game is going to be super close. But I think the Chargers find a way to win this game by a few points. Last game, they have to play versus the Seahawks. Obviously, I got them sweeping the Seahawks. I got them beating the Seahawks again. I mean, the Seahawks are just not a good team. I mean, they don't got much to play for this game because they're not going to make the playoffs, I mean, Rams are trying to fight for a playoff spot. So, yeah, and plus, they're just a better team, and they just got more to play for. I mean, yeah, all these reasons why, that's going to lead to a Rams win. Well, all right, guys. As of right now, I have the Rams going 13-4. I mean, that's a pretty good record. I mean, they're ranked second in the conference, 4-2 in the division, 9-3 in the conference, 9-0 at home, 4-4 away. I mean, that's just pretty good. But you know what? I kind of feel like we can definitely see the Rams, winning, we can see them at least winning, one or two more games. We can, say it's, we can at least see them, beat the Packers. I mean, we can see them beat the Chargers. We can see them beat at least one of these teams. Yeah. But, we can definitely see them at least, losing, at least, one or two more games as well. We can see them lose to the Bucks. We can see them lose to the Chiefs. I mean, we can see them lose to the Saints. I mean, some of these teams that they can definitely lose to. So, yeah, I mean, looking at the schedule, it's pretty easy because, they have to play, it's not as easy as you think, but this is also a difficult schedule because they have to play, a lot of good teams because, they have to play the Bills. They play the Cardinals twice, the Niners twice, the Bucks, the Saints, the Chiefs, the Packers, and the Chargers. So, yeah, this is absolutely a difficult schedule, though, which we can definitely see the Rams losing those games. But I think they do have a high ceiling. So, I'd say the Rams ceiling can be, about, maybe I say their ceiling can be, 14-3. And then maybe I say their floor can be, about 10-7. So, yeah. So, I say they can go somewhere from, 11 to 13 wins. But I'm going with 13 wins because, I kind of feel that the Rams have a high-powered defense and a high-powered offense. And also, I just kind of feel like the weapons that they have on offense is probably going to be tough for them to stop. I mean, I still think the defense is going to be really good. But I kind of feel like it could take a little bit of step back. I don't really know. So, I feel like the defense will be really good. So, yeah. But you know what? I wouldn't be shocked if they made it back to the Super Bowl and run it back and win again. I wouldn't be shocked. But given that know that the Rams, given how good the Rams are, I mean, I mean, given how good the chemistry on offense is, I mean, it's starting to work out really well. Yeah, but yeah. So I actually still got the Rams at the top team in the NFC, and I believe they're going to win the division again. But look here, even if they don't win a division, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, yeah. So yeah, I just feel like the Rams are gonna at least be in the top team. I feel like the Rams will find a way. I feel like they can win the division again. I mean, depends on how well they do, like early in the season, maybe late in the season. So yeah. So just let me know what you think. I mean, do you think I'm right or wrong? I mean, just let me know in the comments section below about what you think. What are your thoughts on the Rams? Was it Mayo Jones from the Big Fan? Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace.